KDE Plasma is one of the most popular desktop environments on Linux. Not only does it power the desktop mode of Valve's SteamOS 3, but its similarity to a traditional Windows layout out of the box, its fast development pace in bringing exciting desktop features to Linux, and of course its powerful customization capabilities make it a great choice for your desktop. But while the KDE Plasma desktop is already quite solid out of the box, it also comes with many optional settings that can significantly improve your workflow on Linux. And now with the release of KDE Plasma 6.7, the timing is right to look at some of the awesome features that KDE Plasma includes, features many people don't even think about. Let's get into it. This video was made possible by channel members of our community. If you want to participate in selecting new video topics, see what's going on behind the scenes and gain access to various tips and tricks, then please make sure to check out the join button or the link in the video description down below. During my time on KDE Plasma after my switch at the end of January, I've tried out many different settings and workflows to see what this desktop environment is truly capable of. That being said though, I'm a GNOME guy and I just love this workspace-based workflow that it comes with. Well, good news then, because KDE Plasma does have its very own overview mode that basically mimics GNOME's workflow. You can distribute and arrange programs across different virtual desktops, get a nice overview if you have multiple windows open, and now with KDE Plasma 6.7 you can finally scroll between them, which makes this experience much more pleasant for mouse users like me. While this new release also supports virtual desktops on a per monitor basis, I personally like to refine this overview mode with an additional Kwin script that automatically adds or deletes an additional desktop when needed. This is quite useful for automatically reducing the number of them if you have a lot of windows open. Speaking of Kwin scripts. While KDE Plasma's compositor Kwin is already packed with many different desktop effects that allow you to either change KDE Plasma's looks and behavior or to actually enable quite awesome features like a desktop zoom, everyone's taste is different and out of the box it might have some limitations that apply to your personal preferences. To fix that issue, KDE Plasma introduced Kwin scripts, which can modify the behavior of the compositor to provide you with a different workflow. Like already mentioned, one script automatically creates and deletes additional desktops, another one provides you with better window snapping that is closer to Windows 11's behavior, or you just completely transform KDE Plasma into a tiling window manager. The choice is yours, and just like extensions on GNOME, KDE Plasma's Kwin scripts are a really nice addition. Let's take a look at an inbuilt feature that many users that like to enable tiling window capabilities like to use. KRunner. KRunner is an inbuilt universal search and command line tool that can be used to quickly launch applications, search for files, interact with supported programs, query searches directly to specific websites via shortcuts, and of course run commands. Its incredible speed, great keyboard navigation support and easy access via a remappable shortcut make it one of the best features that Plasma has. Alright, so here's the situation. Have you ever had the problem that you used your PC for many years, your games, work or school folders, images or random other stuff clutter your desktop? Depending on how you use your PC, it doesn't really seem professional or very focused. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just separate your work or school environment from your gaming experience without having to change your current setup? Introducing KDE Plasma Activities. A very unique feature that allows you to create independent profiles that each have their own desktop, different wallpapers, and in some cases even different settings. You can, for example, create an activity for your work, which automatically suspends the laptop if left unattended, and create another activity for watching movies, which just never goes to sleep. KDE Plasma Activities is a feature that is often overlooked, and even I didn't know how powerful they are until I looked into them. Window rules. Another native KDE Plasma feature that is very powerful if you are into tiling, opening windows in a specific layout, or just simply fix issues or window behaviors. You can set a program to always launch on your secondary screen, make some programs always stay on top of others, get rid of borders, force full screen for applications that don't normally support it, and do basically anything that has something to do with window placement. Window rules is one of those features that you don't really find anywhere else to this extent, unless you go for a tiling window manager. The clipboard manager history, a feature that is often overlooked and something that you often have to enable on other operating systems, is the clipboard history. It stores previously copied text, or if enabled, also copied images, which not only allows you to just paste some older text which you may have copied over on accident, but can be used in very specific workflows, like first copying for example a heading, then the body, then an image, and you just paste them in that order in one go, instead of having to jump back and forth. I personally also like to use that functionality on GNOME. However, I have to use an extension, whereas Plasma handles it natively, which is very nice. And then there's of course KDE Connect. If you want a more integrated and cross-compatible environment that incorporates your PC, phone and tablets, then you can try out KDE Connect, a pre-installed feature in KDE Plasma that allows you to access and in some way even control your phone and vice versa. All you have to do is to install the app on your mobile device, connect to your PC over a local network, and then you can just start using it. It can share the clipboard, meaning that you can copy text on one device and then paste it on another, receive notifications from WhatsApp or different messaging services, control your PC's music and audio, or you can even use your phone as a presentation remote and transfer your files. And those were just some of the many more unknown features that make KDE Plasma unique. And maybe you just discovered something new. There are of course many more settings and functionalities that I haven't touched in this video. So why don't you let us know which one of these you like to use personally? I would be very interested to read about your experiences in the comment section down below. As always, if you want to support the channel, make even better videos, then please feel free to check out our membership program as well as our online shop, whereas each sale helps to support various open source projects. If you've liked this video, then please make sure to show it with a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future Linux videos just like this one. I hope that I'll see you again in the next video, but up until then, all that's left to say now is good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are. I'll see you around.